Hey guys, what's up? It's Millan here in my living room in my apartment in beautiful Viña del Mar, Chile. And I decided to make this very quick video, guys, just to share something. It's just a little sentence, but the first time I heard it, it generated a breakthrough for me in my life and a breakthrough in the way I saw myself, my experience in life, my soul, my reality. And you may have heard that sentence too. It goes like this: you become what you think about most of the time. And that little sentence was said by, I believe, Mr. Earl Nightingale. You can look him up. He has a bunch of audio programs, books that you can listen to inspire yourself. But here's one thing I realized. I know so many people who know this sentence, who know Earl Nightingale, and he's not the only one who talks about this. There are hundreds of people throughout history since the early 20th century, so the 1900s, early 1900s. A ton of people talking about this little thing called the law of attraction. You can give it several names, but at the end of the day, they all say the same thing in different words. Everybody has a different wording for it, but at the end of the day, they're telling you your thoughts, what's in your head, is responsible for pretty much 95% of what happens to you. Not so much your actions. Okay, you heard that? Listen again. Your thoughts are responsible maybe 95% of your experience of what happens in your life, and not your actions. Here's why. When you think about something, when you think about something and you focus on it, you start to believe it, but really believe it, There are people who think, yeah, I'm going to make $1 million, but they don't really believe it. They think about it, yeah, the universe will bring it, blah, 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 all this crap. But they don't really believe it's going to happen. The magic happens when you really believe. That's why there are a couple books that I recommend you guys read, but this is one, and it's called The Magic of Thinking Big, okay? This book is a must for any entrepreneur, anybody. And then there's another book right here in my library that I strongly recommend, and it's called The Magic of Believing, okay? Now I'm telling you guys, these books, they're not new, they're pretty old, they're classics. And by the way, this book is by Claude and Bristol, basically, it's what you think, that creates your reality, but you have to believe what you think. Here's the thing, we tend to believe negative things a lot easier than positive things. Have you thought about that? Just look at people around you. Think about this. Look at people around you. The phone rings. What do most people think when the phone is ringing? They think it's something bad happening. Oh, who's calling? What happened now? People tend to really believe negative things. We are masters at creating negative experiences and negative thoughts. And for people, it's really, really easy to believe something bad is going to happen to them to believe something good is going to happen to them. If you can make that switch, by the way, you will see the switch in your life. The reason bad things happen to us, they happen to me still, even though I'm programming myself constantly to think more positive, I'm seeing the results in my life. That's why I have attracted a life where I can see wealth being created around me. I can see good happening around me. I hardly ever am afraid of bad things happening to me. But look at people around you. Think about it. Because we believe in negative things so easily. So it is so natural for us to believe something bad will happen. And guess what? Bad stuff happens. And guess what? If you truly believe from the heart and from your mind, good things will happen, and you focus on them and you think about them every day, over and over again. You're basically transmitting this into the universe, like a radio and like a satellite, and those good things will begin to happen, And this is not magic in the way that you don't just sit in your couch and meditate all day and ask the universe for things. Here's what's going to happen. you'll start seeing circumstances in your life, opportunities, people showing up that will bring you to that positive thing that you want. You know, when you think about what you want, you become what you think about most of the time. Okay? So when you start seeing yourself as someone successful, you have to then not just think about it all day, then you have to start seeing all the opportunities around you to hang out with successful people, to do what successful people do, to dress how successful people dress, to talk how successful people talk, as long as it works for you, okay? As long as you find a way that works for you, that makes you feel good about yourself, and that makes you feel closer to that vision that you have. So that's it, guys. That's my message for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to hear your comments, so you can leave comments here below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll find a little button up here, or you can also subscribe here below. Thank you for listening, and go out there and think big. Go out there and believe. Believe good things will happen to you, and they will. Just as the bad things happen to you because you believe in them. Thank you guys again. Carolina signing off.